Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game. We have in the bottom, we have Patjuh, the Protest player. And in the top, we got Druidz Daax, and he's leading by 1-0.
Yes, his roach push proved too strong, and Patjuh just misplaced his force field, and yeah, that cost him his army. That cost him the game. I mean, that's the thing. Of course, sentries are maybe the strongest unit that that Protoss has, because they're, I mean, if they're used well, they can really steer the course of engagements and make just a normal warp gate army completely invulnerable to Zerg attacks. But one miss, and it's over. and
well,
yeah.
actually, this map, Entombed Valley, well, isn't it the anti-Zerg map? I mean, like, everybody chooses it when they lose to Zerg. Right?
That's true, actually. Although I've seen Daax do some good stuff on this map as well. He's
Okay.
an awesome player, but yeah, I mean, generally it's considered that this is less of a Zerg favorite map. But I'm not sure whether Patjuh has chosen this map specifically for a build that he wants to do here. There's the Forge now going down first, and then we'll see a Nexus.
Well, because, you know, it's very hard. We have seen in lots of other games that it's very hard for the Zerg to get a third base up.
But 8 links on the way, so this is also a map where Daax says, well, if you want to Forge expand, he's so lucky Patjuh didn't go Nexus first, but he needs to wall off now. He can do this, it's not a problem at all, but he needs to wall.
Oh my god.
It's actually placing a photon cannon in his, yes, I like that play, because all his buildings will be defended. Sometimes the Zerg, will he get the Forge? No, but he will attack the cannon. And that's actually a problem, because it's cancelled and now the Forge can actually go down.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a good play from Daax, really.
Man, if he's going to lose the Forge, Patjuh will not be happy.
There he goes.
Pylon as well. Oh brother.
Forge and Pylon. So now a gateway going down. Already. And then a simulator. Patjuh says, I actually assumed Force Cross. Ah, well, he was the one that hosted the game, right? So. Well, I'm not sure if Daax is lucky with this. But yeah, of course, placing the Forge out there is not quite as safe as putting it in the main base. And now Patjuh is even lagging out, because he says it's so unfair. But alright, what will he do now? This is really quite, he's quite behind, but let's not forget, Roach Warren is going down for Daax to finish the game because he hasn't taken his second base. So
yes. So
both players going for one base play.
Yes, but Daax is going for the kill, but actually he doesn't need to. He can easily expand and take his times and do whatever he wants.
Yeah, and maybe, I mean, the information advantage is of course completely in favor of Daax. Daax can decide what he wants to do. The normal play, the standard play would be for him to just take a base out of this, because he just can run around with these 8 links for a long time, and it will prevent Patjuh from thinking about anything else for the time being. But he's going roaches, and that may actually surprise Patjuh enough to
yeah, but going for roaches also makes him unpredictable.
Yes, it does, but Patjuh follows up with 3 more gates and a Stargate. He must go all in. And the Stargate, well, this will work if he goes for the Void Ray. And oh, Sentry, you need to be back in time. Nice control there by Patjuh. But these roaches, of course, are the real damage dealers, and Patjuh will need more than one sentry to do this. But of course, he's spending all his gas on the Stargate as well, so This is crucial. Can he hold this right here? He needs to hold this. A good force field? No, actually, because
but
all
a
the
lot of
Zerglings are
Zerglings are
in the
going
base. They target the sentry, of course. They
Full
target the
effect.
sentry and they get it, and that means that all these roaches will go up, and Patjuh is doomed. I have no hesitation in calling this. He is doomed.
Oh, brother. He has no army, he has no nothing, and I hope he could chrono boost the
Void Ray
maybe, because his next got a lot of energy trying to defend.
The cannon was protected by all these probes, and they still do a good job. But no, there the cannon goes down against the roaches. Void Ray almost out, but all the probes are falling. Man, where is he
He's
sending
having
these?
some hard times again versus Daax.
This is a sad train of probes, and they think, oh, let's get a roach, but yeah. Oh, the Nexus is falling.
No, brother.
Yeah.
But he's giving up, man. I mean, what
Yeah,
goes,
I think he's stalling a bit. He's playing this out, and he says like, okay, what am I going to do next? This was my map pick. This was my matchup pick. What am I going to do against this Zerg player? Because, yeah,
Yeah, he's taking.
he's being revealed. He has his pants down. Daax is looking at it and laughing. Not looking good for Patjuh, man.
And just, you know, in the base of Daax, just for safety, adding a spore crawler, man. There's nothing what can happen to Daax right now. It's
Yeah.
brother.
I mean, of course, Patjuh realizes that he is lost. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But he is just, his mind is racing. What is he going to do? This is the best of 7, but getting behind 2-0 versus this player is, yeah, it's hard to come back from, man.
Yeah, especially versus Daax. I mean,
Remember, guys, Daax was unprepared for this matchup, but I guess he'll have 2 training matches under his belt to go into the third. A Spore Crawler to help with this single Void Ray that's making its way across the map. Actually, the second is on its way as well, but of course, well, 2 queens. What's he gonna do?
oh, look at the micro there, Patjuh. Some nice void ray gymnastics right there.
You know, I mean, Patjuh is a good player, but he does seem to get in the first game the roach play. It shouldn't have done the damage that it did. So, in a sense, that's Patjuh can look at that game and say, yeah, I did everything right, but in the execution, just the final like 5% was better from Daax. And in this play, well, I mean, the 8 legs getting the sentry, so crucial.
Yes, and the Stalker's not going to make it versus the Queen.
Nope. The Void Ray is trying to get in, but of course the Spore Crawler is there as well. This is really it. I mean, Patjuh down to 3 food. GG, well played. And well played, I think he's correct. Oh, what a game.
Well.
What a game and what a series, because 2-0 for Daax, while Patjuh has been trying to take the initiative in both these games. I'm wondering what he'll show us in the third match, but maybe it's time for a quick break. What do you say?
Yes, please.
All right, we'll be right back.